Mr. Garcia? Mr. Garcia? Mr. Ponce?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure. You don't need an interpreter, correct? You speak English?
Yes.
Thank you. Alejandro?
Yes, ma'am.
This is our only one on Zoom, so if you need to go to another court, you can.
Okay, great. And how about in person?
I don't know yet. The defendants aren't here yet. They're still coming from the jail.
Okay. Do we have a lot? Just a...
Not too many. And a couple of them have to be reset. So they'll page you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Mr. Ponce, just hold on while we're waiting for your attorney to log on. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Do you have the docket?
Oh, I do, Judge. Let me see. It is,
Morning.
it is 17 DCR 1301. Jesse Abraham Ponce.
Okay, Mr. Garcia. Alejandro. Alejandro. Alejandro.
He was there. I don't know.
Who? Alejandro. Probation officer. Mr. Salazar is on Zoom. Mr. Ponce.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Boss Miguel.
Mr. Garcia.
Morning, Judge.
Morning. Okay. I've called out the case of Jesse Abraham Ponce, and as I understand it, the probation office needs a clarification on the extension of his probation.
That is correct, Your Honor. We do not need to extend them at all. We would be going over that 10-year mark, Your Honor.
Okay.
And he does it. I mean, his expiration date currently is 10/17/2027. So we actually don't need that 1-year extension. You'd be fine if we take it off.
All right. Mr. Ponce, Mr. Salazar, where did he go?
He dropped off. Here he is. Let me see. Mr. Salazar.
Ay, ay, ay. Can you tell Mr. Salazar to get on?
That's what I'm trying to find.
He was in the jury room.
The jury room, Ms. Salas. Is that in the jury room? God disappeared. I don't know.
I think he's trying to talk, but I think the signal or something is messing up. Put him on Norma's computer.
Can you call him, Norma? Call him and tell him that, you know, he needs to, if he's in the courtroom, come in here. Mr. Salazar, don't lose yourself, sir. We've been waiting for you. Well, we can't hear you either. You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
Coming into
Come on over here, Mr. Salazar. Let's get this over with. Jesus Christ.
You should have gone to Norma's computer.
No kidding, man. Let me get out of here. Yeah, because you know you're coming in and I don't know where you went. I was in the jury. All right, no, but you need to go over here so you can come on the screen and make sure that everybody knows it's you. I didn't fabricate you. That is Mr. Salazar. Mr. Ponce, have you seen him?
Yes, sir.
Are you satisfied that that looks like him and it is in fact him?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Mr. Salazar, just to catch you up, Mr. Garcia, the probation officer has given me a report that on this case, I believe the court entered an order extending his probation, and the probation office was astute enough to discover that I was unable to do that because it would go over the 10-year limit of the statute on this kind of case, and therefore that the extension is wholly unnecessary since he expires in 2027, I believe. Is that correct, Mr. Garcia?
That is correct, Your Honor.
So do you have any objection to the court just eliminating all that and just leaving it as it is?
No objection.
All right, so that will be the order of the court. It will amend. Ms. Aranda, I hope you don't have objection either.
No objection, Judge.
All right, well, we'll modify it and then eliminate the extension of 1 year and let the matter run its course, okay?
Your Honor,
Yes, sir. Yes,
Your Honor, if I may, I'm just gonna repeat the condition to the court, so it's on the record, and this is what's gonna be, the new order, modification.
all right. You listening, Mr. Ponce?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Condition 1, the defendant shall participate in the regular probation caseload.
okay,
Condition 2, the defendant shall be allowed to work out of the state of Texas and report by phone. The probation officer is to work with the defendant's work schedule. Number 3, the defendant shall pay a donation of $800 in lieu of performing the 100 hours of community service restitution to be paid within 45 days from the date of this order is signed. The donation will be distributed as follows: 500 to the Brownsville Good Neighbor Settlement House and 300 to the Brownsville Tickle, Texas. Your Honor, this is the community service that's pending. Instead of him performing them, he'll just make that payment.
okay,
And the last condition is gonna be status hearing is set for November 10th, 2022.
all right. And the very first condition that applies to all of these things, Mr. Ponce, is that you're not to get arrested again,
Yes, sir.
all right?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ponce, I've done everything I can to extend an opportunity for you to walk your life in a straight line. I've done my part. I've been fair to you. I have given you an opportunity. Don't fail me again. Don't get in trouble anymore. Don't come back to see me.
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Just one more thing, there was 500 to the good neighbor and 300 to where?
The Texas.
To
Tip of
what?
Texas, tip of Texas.
The Tip of Texas Outreach Program.
Okay, thank you.
All right. That'll be the order of the court. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Mr.
All right. Everything else is in place. Yes.
Thank you. Have a good day.